Hello everybody, it's time to get fancy with me, your host, xNothinFancy. Today is Moab Monday, week number 3. This isn't actually my Moab, it's my friend Sam's, and he got a Moab with the MSR ACOG. He's been begging me for a couple weeks now to make a commentary over it, so this one's for you, Sam. So today we're going to be talking about what it's like to, get a surgery or, get stitches or get a bone fixed or something, and going into it, it's gonna hurt. And I'm actually recording this commentary on Thursday night or Friday early in the morning because Friday at 9 a.m. I will be getting my wisdom teeth out. And I've never broken a bone, but I have more stitches probably than like anyone in New Jersey. I've cracked open my chin, I think, 3 times. I don't know, it's just coincidence. Once when I was little, I thought I was Superman and tried and like front flipped into a granite fireplace that was in my aunt's living room, and there was just blood everywhere. But shockingly, that one wasn't that painful because there's not as much, you know, tissue and blood in your chin. And the second time was someone. I was a soccer goalie, and someone had metal cleats on, and they cleated me in the chin. So I got a stud to the face. I slipped on my aunt's rug and went face first into, I believe it was her stair, and I broke my lip open. I have 2 stitches on my left, like, shoulder. I was swimming, and I cut, like, it looks like as if, like, a cat, like, scratched me really, really deeply. It goes like halfway around my arm, and I was just swimming, and I like sliced it on a rock or something. And then my last, oh no, I have 2 more. I have one on my left forearm on the back. I worked construction for a summer, and I pulled. Me and my cousin were pulling off siding on a house, and the electrical box popped off and swung into my arm. So that one was a little blood gusher. And then the last one, which was like my biggest, scariest one, was my right middle finger was actually cracked in half by my brother's friend. I kind of like somehow got my finger put in the car door, and he opened his door and just cracked it. And they sewed it back on though, so it looks good and it works, so I'm happy about that. But really, when you go in for a surgery, or if it just spur of the moment and something happens and you need to get rushed to the hospital right away, you're either A, in a lot of pain, you're B, anticipating a lot of pain, or C, you're in no pain at all anymore because they've given you a whole bunch of drugs and you're out. So what I'm anticipating tomorrow is I've snapped a bone, but I haven't like broken it. That's what happened to my finger was it actually snapped like 3 bones, like little ones. So I wouldn't consider that like breaking your arm and having to get a cast, or like breaking your leg and having to like walk around on crutches. But I've never gone in for any like major surgeries before. I've never had like any sort of weird disease or cancer, thank the Lord, or anything else like messed up like that. But this is like, I would consider this to be my first real big surgery. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know why, but this is the first time I asked them to. A lot of people that I know have had their wisdom teeth taken out because it's like the time when you're 17 years old or 18, or like your freshman year in college, you get your wisdom teeth start to come in and you get them taken out, and some people just don't even have them anymore, and I guess they're kind of lucky. But for this surgery, I'll actually be getting put under because I asked for it to happen. I don't like to see. I'm not good with needles at all. When they do the Novocaine, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like dentists in the first place, so to have them watch them pull 4 of my teeth out right in front of my eyes is really not good. And I was talking to this girl in my class, and she said what actually happened when she got her wisdom teeth taken out. Her doctor was wearing reflective glasses, and she chose like not to be totally unconscious or whatever. She just got the Novocaine and whatever else they give you to numb the pain, or so that you can't feel it anymore. And her doctor was wearing reflective glasses, so she literally couldn't shut her eyes. She said, like, it was just like she looked at him the whole time and she just couldn't look away, and she watched her own surgery like through the doctor's like glasses or whatever, like everything he was doing. and I definitely don't want that to happen to me. Um, Ever since I was a kid, the idea of a metal needle going in anywhere in my body just totally freaked me out. And even to this day, I have a special kind of thing going with my doctor where he has to prepare the needle outside if I have to get a shot. Like last year, I went to Cambodia on the mission trip, and I needed I believe it was like a malaria shot or something like that, so I wouldn't catch a disease. He had to set up all the needles outside of the room. I get like a special freeze spray for wherever I'm getting my the needle put in, because actually one time the doctor walked in, put the needle together in front of me, hit the wrong spot once, and then tried to go again, and I kicked him straight in the nuts, and it was just not good. So we don't want a repeat of that at the doctor's office, or this time because I'm much, much bigger than I was back then, for there to be a possible casualty in the doctor's office. So what they have to do now is they set up the needle outside. They'll freeze my arm. The doctor will come in. I close my eyes. They'll go 1, 2, 3. They'll usually put it in on 2. Be done, in and out, and bang, bada boom. And they have like 10 seconds before I totally flip. So that's how, needles have been with me. I'm not really afraid of blood at all, or like the idea of my skin like popping open. It's just, I'm so used to it. I have like probably like 300 stitches in my body or something. Like I know they take them out, but you can still see like the little the holes where they loop them in and out and whatnot, and they tie them together. And I can go through like every single doctor which has been on like each of my stitches or whatever, because some of them do an amazing job where you can't feel anything and the stitches looks like it wasn't even there, but other ones looked like it was like sewn together by like a blind person like knitting. So it wasn't really you can just pick out and choose like the good doctors and whatnot. But hopefully with this surgery tomorrow, I'm venting here. I'm just getting out my feelings and whatnot, and I'll let you guys know. I'll do a little comm afterwards. My brother wants to do a commentary of where I mumble because my cheeks will be swollen like crazy, and he'll translate what I'm actually saying. But let me know what surgeries you guys have actually had. This will be my first real one, so it's xNothinFancy. Peace.